Good morning, hydroponicers. Oops, wait, I'm getting inside to my setup. All right. Hello, good morning, hydroponicers. Today, I want to share about how to choose the locations of the hydroponic setup. Okay. First is the locations of how you can get the sunlight, because this is a very important factor that we can get a very good sunlight. Okay, I'm not sure where's your location of your country, whether you can get a whole year of the sunlight. But in Indonesia, in here, we can get the whole year. Yeah, as you know that Indonesia is located in the tropical country, so we can get a 24, not 24, whole year, yeah, whole year of the sunlight. But sometimes that it's a rainy season, so we cannot get full sunlight, but we still can get the a little bit sunlight. But I think the other way to prevent is we can put more nutrients inside in the reservoir. Right now, okay. First, I want to share about this is my setup. The reason why I put this kind of setup because my first I create my first setup is on my right side there. It's on the wall. Why? Because the sunlight is came up from the east there. This is from the east, so the sun is come up from my left side, and then the sun will be going up. After going up, and then it will make 180 degrees, and then it will make it okay. Maybe about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, it will be full sunlight until here. And then maybe, so over there, the wall, yeah, because it is on the right side is my house wall, so it can get the full of sunlight starting with the 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock until about 1 o'clock if we have don't have any raining, so I can get a full of sunlight. So that's the reason why I put my first setup is on the wall. Later I will show it to you. On the wall I have 4 pipes that's lined up together, but now I'm not put a lot of bok choy like here, but I put a mint and the basil. Okay, so first is the locations, and then second is the type of the setup. So you need to choose whether what type of installation that you want, what kind of setup that you want. Is it this kind of type is a bed type, or you want to use the triangle setup installations, or you want to be another setup. So you can find it in the Google what kind of setup that you want. But anyway, if I can may suggest that you use this kind of bed setup. The reason is this kind of bed setup you can get a more sunlight. Yeah. Before I create this bed setup, before that I create this kind of setup triangle. This is triangle setup. I created more taller. This setup I created more taller, and then it affected not all the plants I can get the sunlight. So this is the reason why I changed it to become the bed type. And then after I change it to become bed type, and then I think about 90% to 95% they can grow very well, because the sunlight, if we can get it full, right? And then later I will also show it to you. Between of the setup, you need to create a space at least 1 meter. The reason 1 meter because of the shadow, yeah, of the shadow of the setup. If you do not put 1 meter or maybe 1.5 meter, the space between of the setup, then you will get the problems. Why? Because your plants will not get a full of sunlight. Yeah. Okay, I think today sharing is until here. Now I will show it to you. This is my current bok choy. This is my current bok choy. It's ready to harvest now. Okay, before, okay, on the top in here is where majority of the bok choy is not really good to have sunlight. So I put it on the top, and then from the top I put it below, and then some of the bok choy already harvested. And then you can also see that outside of this mini greenhouse over on the fence, I also put some of the bok choy and then the lettuce. The reason why I put it there because they can get more sunlight up there. Yeah, because if you put near with your house wall, the possibility of getting sunlight is not full. Yeah. If it can get more further from your house's wall, and then you can get more sunlight, right? Because why? Because sunlight is the most important of the plants. Yeah, of the plants. You can see this one. This bok choy is very proper conditions. All right, I put it here. Yeah. Yes, you can see that this bok choy is very pretty, growing very good, right? So this is the reason of the very good nutrients and also have the good sunlight. If you do not have a good sunlight, then your bok choy may be a little bit like this here. You can see that very small, and then there's a very small bok choy, and then not enough sunlight before. Yeah, not enough sunlight before. All right. So this is the reason why I put it also in here. So hope it that it can get a proper sunlight so it can grow well. All right. Now I will show it to you next. The installations on the wall. Alright, this is in my setup on the wall. So this is the first installation that I created. Yeah, this is the installation that I created. So sorry, this is a little bit dirty in here on the wall. So this is the reason why. So when the first of the sunlight is coming from there, yeah, the sunlight coming from there, and then it will directly get the lights in here in this part on the wall. So this is the reason why I created this setup. This is the first time I created this setup, and then everything in here is grow very well. So after this, then I created the second setup. This is a triangle setup, or in the installations. Because why? Because by using this triangle setup, I can save a space. Yeah, but after I create this, because this setup, this triangle, it will block the sunlight. So make it with make the effect of this on the below here. In here I have four pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So it will make not very good of the conditions on here. So this is the growing lights will not get a full. So after that, I just ignore it and then I just continue. But in here and the below at the bottom tube also will not growing too well because of the sunlight, not enough sunlight on the top. Right? Next, and then I create the third one there. Okay, the third installations. And then you can see that in here, on the top in here, most of the plants is smaller. It's because I move it. Okay, I move it from the extra seedlings there. If you can see my previous videos, then you can see my extra seedlings on the container. Okay, and the container. So now I move in here so I can get more sunlight, and then can grow well. So what happens if the plants not have enough sunlight? So you can see that in here the bok choy is too leggy. Yeah, too leggy. You see, small and too leggy. Right. So all of it in here, the plants, I'm using the same nutrients. Okay, I'm using the same nutrients. I will show it to you also the reservoir that I use. Okay, now in here, this is the bok choy on the first tube. So the reason why it can grow very well because it can get very good sunlight from the left, from the east there. It will directly get the sunlight here. So this you can see that it's very nice, grow very nice. Before that it's not nice. Yeah, before that it's not nice. So in here you can see that this is the leg seeding that I put it, so majority is not growing very well. All right. Okay. So just to let you know that if you want to have plants to grow in the hydroponics or maybe to grow a plants, so first is your sunlights or the lights. If you are using for the artificial sunlights, I'm not sure whether you can get good growing conditions, because I ever use the artificial sunlight, the lights is not strong enough unless you have a really good lights, yeah, to have the plants to grow well. All right, I think today's sharing is until here. I will share for another. Right. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and comment. Bye bye. See you.